Hello, and welcome back to our lessons on Microsoft PowerPoint. In this lesson, we're going to talk about inserting videos. Videos are used to enhance your presentation even more than just basic graphics and arts and shapes. Videos seem to captivate your audience more as they're more attentive to your presentation. So the first thing we want to do is we want to insert a slide. What we want to do is insert a blank slide. Go home, new slide, and we want to go blank. Then once you have your blank slide, now we want to go to insert on your tabs, your insert tab. Then in your insert tab, you want to go all the way over to where it says media. On your media ribbon, your video icon, you click the drop down arrow. In this version of Microsoft PowerPoint, we have 3 different methods in which you can use to insert a video. You have from this device, stock photos, and you have your online videos. We want to select the online videos. In an online video, when you click there, then you're going to get this page that pops up. It basically says copy and paste the address of your video, which you want to do in this line right here, or to some of us it's called a URL. You can copy from these different sites: YouTube, Slide, Share, Vimeo, Stream, Flipgrid. What we have to do is we have to first open up our website to get into our video. Now, here on this YouTube video, I selected this YouTube video to import into our presentation. You can do it by one of 2 ways. You either click here and right click and copy, or the simple way to do it is you do share. You click on your share is going to give you several different platforms at which you can embed your video. What we want to do, we want to stick with YouTube because that's where we are. And then you want to click copy. Once you click copy, you can come back to your PowerPoint presentation and you either right click, or you can just cut and paste, copy and paste right here. Control V and paste. Once your video is embedded here, then you click insert. Now some of these take a little bit longer depending on the size of your video before it actually puts it inside your presentation. Once you have your video selected or embedded, you can either, here you can see you can resize it or you can reposition it where you want. Be careful that when you resize that you don't lose the pixels, because sometimes when you resize it, you overstretch your video and you lose clarity on your video. Note the play button in the middle of your video. If you click on play, it should play. Hello, and welcome back to Microsoft PowerPoint. In this module, let's click mute. And so here you have where your video is playing. Now, also, as your video plays, if you click on your video, let's pause it. If you click on your video, you know that you have your video format and you have playback once you click on that video. What playback does is allow you to either play, you can play from here if you don't want to play from here. You can make corrections, and these are some of the things that we spoke about in earlier modules. You make corrections where you want to change the lighting. You can change the color. Here you can put a frame around your image. You can select online images. You can reset the images that you're selecting. You can also come here and then you can select your video styles. There's something else that we spoke about before. I can put frames on my video styles. I can change them here, make them different. Scroll down, we have more options. You can make a circle, or you can tilt it, just make it more, if you so desire, more appealing. To me, some of these may be overkill, because video is sufficient for me as it is. You can also rotate them here if you want to, because you have your handle here where if you want to rotate it. Under your video format, you also can do shapes and borders over here. Shapes and borders, you do the video shape. These are something else that we have just talked about previously in some of the other modules. Just for an example, where you have a video shape, but we don't want to do that, just showing an example. Control Z, come out of that. And then you can also, over here, you can include borders, just like we had talked before about putting borders on your objects. If you see little thin lines of borders, we can change colors. We can change the weight of the line if we so desire. Back in your video playback, if you notice on this ribbon right here, basically everything in here is grayed out. Because we selected this from online video, we do not have they're not accessible for us to change the duration and the fade and the full screen, all that kind of stuff. That you can do once you do the your own, once you've done it from your device. Now, I'm going to click back over here. I want to add in a new slide. We go to blank slide. On the blank slide, we want to do the same concept. We want to go to Insert. Under Insert, we want to go back over to our video on our media ribbon. Click the video, and this time I want to pick one from this device. So if you click on this device, now you have the option of going into your computer or your device, which is select a video to input into your presentation. Now I want to do this one, Peace Not War. So you select your video, you insert your video. Now notice this one comes a little bit bigger than the ones that were online. You can still adjust it, resize it if you so desire to where it fit whatever it is that you want, or you can leave it as it is. When you click play, let's go playback. When you click playback, you have the same option where you can play from here, which is basically how you do it, or you can play from down at the bottom of your play bar. And you can play. Now you have, as you see here, you have more flexibility in what it is that you want to do with your video. Now you can have it fade in or fade out. You could trim it if it's certain parts that you don't want to play. Basically, these are your editing features. You can control the volume. You control when it starts. If I want to start on clicking sequence or automatically, or when I click on the page, I can start it. So this starts in with your other videos. So let's do this one real quick. Let's play. And now I had the sound muted, so it's got music in the background, so you won't really be able to hear the sound. But when you have your presentation and you present it before an audience, you turn on the sound and they should be able to hear your sound. Okay, this is what we have right now for inserting videos. We're going to talk about inserting audio in a later module. I pray, like always, that this has been beneficial for you, and that as we continue to move forward, that you hang out with us. And forever remember, God bless you.